Hello. But anyway, I figured I would talk a little bit about in this episode what it's like to have a fresh start in a new country. Like, I'm literally an American living in Europe right now. I'm living in Scotland, getting my master's degree. Dream come true, by the way, but so hard to wrap my head around. So when I got on the plane, I felt like I was leaving a part of myself at home. I still feel like a part of myself has been left at home. It's kind of bizarre because how can you leave a part of yourself at home if you are with yourself at all times? But I miss my dog and my family and just surroundings that are familiar to me. And my routine, my daily routine that I had when I was living at home in America. But getting on the plane felt so liberating, to get on the plane by myself and start a new adventure and know that, the world was at my feet. I could do anything I wanted, including going to go live in Europe. It was just like really a feeling I couldn't even describe. And it didn't hit me what I was doing. What is the word? Gravity of what I was doing didn't hit me. Even on the plane, I took 3 planes. All 3 planes, it didn't hit me. I was just like, wow, I'm on a plane. I'm going somewhere, doing something. It didn't hit me till I was in bed. And my room was cold. And I was so cold that I woke up maybe like 3 a.m. at night, my first night. And I cried because I was cold. My feet were cold and I couldn't sleep. And my bed was hard. And I felt like I made the wrong choice. I was like, what am I doing here? You know? Anyway, I put some socks on and I went to sleep and I wasn't cold and sad anymore. And I was like, oh, my feet were just cold. I mean, sometimes you cry and you're not sure why you're crying and it turns out your feet are just cold and you just need to put socks on and everything's better. Going abroad as an American is very interesting. I am happy that I've unplugged from almost the entire world. Like, I removed a lot of the followers from my personal Instagram that I didn't want to be part of this next chapter in my life. I only told a select people how they can reach me. So if you're not on my Instagram or you don't know that my phone doesn't accept text from America, then you will never be able to contact me. And that is just so liberating. And then it just leaves me with this circle where only the most important people in my life are talking to me and checking in on me. And really, life should probably just be like that in general. But it's been great. I mean, especially for an introvert, it's been great to have power over who can talk to me and who can enter my space. But sometimes, I forget that I'm in Europe. Like, I'll be walking around, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Europe right now. Like, I forget. And then I remember. Oh, anyway. Like, last night, I woke up 4 a.m. again, just like the sheets thing my first night. And I was cold. And I was like, where am I? Where am I right now? Like, this is not my room, this is not my bed. Oh my God, I'm in Scotland. Like, what am I doing here? Like, literally, literally forgot that I moved to Europe. I woke up expecting to be in America, expecting to be able to leave my room and say good morning to my dog, but I can't because I'm thousands of miles away from home. And it's a scary feeling for sure, but it's also, you have that scary feeling, you get scared, and then you take some deep breaths and you're like, I can do this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity that I'm extremely lucky to even have. And I can do this. I can push through this fear, this loneliness, this, trepidation at the unknown. Like, I can push through it, and I will. Because I'm here now. I got myself here, and I'm going to make the most of it. Yeah. But, sometimes even I'll be hanging out with other international students, and I'll forget kind of that we're in Europe, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we went to this club and they told us not to go there anymore because it's sketchy. You know, there was a stabbing there, which is like hilarious to me as an American. I mean, getting stabbed, people being stabbed is not funny, but as an American, you know, you're used to hearing like, oh, there was a shooting there, someone died, not just someone got stabbed and got sent to the hospital. Like, it's like comical, but it's not, because that says a lot about America, regardless. But it's been very interesting though to be surrounded by so many Europeans and other international students, people from so many different countries, and to be confronted with things about myself that make me American. For example, I went to get fish and chips because I'm in the UK. Like, who doesn't eat fish and chips in the UK? It's just what you do. And I was eating it with a bunch of other European people, and I was using so much ketchup for my fries. Like, I was like, how are y'all eating them dry ass fries? Like, no ketchup? Just raw dogging it? Like, this is crazy. But when I looked at the amount of ketchup I was eating, I was like, I'm being very American right now. Oh my god. But I didn't care because my fries needed some ketchup. Like, I just don't understand you can eat dry fries, no sauce. Honestly, that's a travesty. And then when I'm crossing the road, I always look the wrong way because you know they drive on the opposite side of the road here. So I'll look and then I'll be like, okay, it's good. But the car will be coming from this way and I'll be looking this way because I'm used to the car coming that way. And I almost die every day because I'm looking the wrong way. I'm like, wow, like, I'm American, you know? Or sometimes after being around so many international people, I'll meet other Americans and I'll be like, wow. Like, I don't know. There's just something I'm like about it. It's like, wow, I'm American and other people are American and we are different. And, you know, I was watching Emily in Paris and I was watching a bunch of TikToks about being abroad as an American. And it was very interesting to listen to all these white girls. Sorry, it's true. To listen to all these white girls talk about how they feel like they don't fit in or they're different and odd and they stand out and they stick out and how difficult it is to navigate that. And, you know, as a black woman, I stick out everywhere I go, even in America. Like, even in the predominantly white environment that I grew up in, I stick out. So to me, sticking out for being American is a little bit different, but it's not an unfamiliar feeling. It's not something I'm not used to navigating. So I feel like I don't feel the lack of belonging as hard as other people might because I'm used to not belonging into my surroundings. But it is different to navigate not belonging because I'm American. But it's like I'm not just American, I'm American and black, so I really don't belong. Like, you can see I don't belong before I even open my mouth, and then I open my mouth and I make it even worse because you can hear my accent. But there are some things though that I miss about America. Oh, it's only been 3 weeks and I'm like, oh god, I miss Target and I miss chips with good flavor, like real flavor. Like, I don't want sea salt and I don't want paprika chips. I want barbecue, sour cream and onion, like, you know, Cheetos, Doritos. They have Doritos, but Cool Ranch is a different name. I don't remember what it is right now. Not important, but this is not as good. And then the portions in the grocery store, this is gonna make me sound like I'm obese American because, you know, we have an obesity epidemic, but it's true. The portions in the grocery store, smaller, same price as America. So I go to buy a lunch meat, 5 slices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices of ham into 1 pack for like £3.50. Pence. I don't know, is it £3.50 or am I supposed to say pence? I don't know. Anyway, $3.50 for 5 slices of ham. Are you kidding me? In America? Easily 16. And then 16 is like the value pack here, and it's like thin sliced ham. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I can make 2 sandwiches maybe with the 5 slices. Ugh. And it's the same price. Same price I would pay in America. I would pay the $3 in America for some ham. For 16 slices instead of, anyway, don't even get me started. It's making me kind of irritated. And like granola bars, 3 in a pack. That doesn't even last me a week if I eat one every day. I had to order on Amazon to get a 12 pack. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, I recorded a clip on my first night here, and I don't know if I should include it. I probably will, but it was very, very sad. Kind of, not really. I was nervous. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what I got myself into. I was confused. But I think it's very real. If I include it, I think it's worth it. So if I do, I'll include it here. So it's day 1 in Scotland. I feel confused. Confused. Today, I landed in Scotland. Today, I landed in Scotland. And I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing in Scotland. I'm confused. Like, obviously, when I applied to study abroad in Scotland, I knew that, when you apply, the goal is to go. But now that I'm here, I don't know how to feel. Everything is different. Obviously, I'm in a different country, and everything is scary, and I'm all alone. Like, truly. I have never been more alone in my life than I am right now. Like, 3,000, 4,000 miles away from everyone that I know and love. And I just don't know how I feel about it. And, everything is a struggle. Going to the grocery store is a struggle. Trying to eat is a struggle. Everything is a struggle. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I am. But I feel very out of my element. Very, very out of my element. Like, almost to the point where I could panic. Like I could start panicking if I think about it too hard. So I don't think about it too hard or at all. And the kicker is I asked for this. I begged for any moment, any chance that I had to get away from my hometown. And now I really couldn't be further away from my hometown, and I miss my hometown. I miss my dog. I miss my family. I miss my friends. And I'm all alone. But when I'm going to the store, I would rather go to the store with someone. And know that if we get lost, we're lost together. Versus if I get lost, I'm lost and alone. And, every time I feel like, okay, I've got it under control now, something will happen. Like, this is not that important, but it is important. I was eating my food that I got to go because I can't handle socializing right now. And I was like, I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to watch my favorite series at the moment, Grey's Anatomy. I'm so excited. Grey's Anatomy is not available on the UK Netflix. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. It was like, honestly, I didn't even want to watch Netflix anymore after that. I just wanted to go lay down. And my leg is itching. And there was a bug earlier, and I was going to kill it, and then it disappeared. I'm like, do I have bed bugs right now? Did I get bit by bed bugs? My leg is itching. My leg is itching. It's burning right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. And my roommates, flatmates, we share a kitchen, but we don't share a room. I've only met 2 of them, but they're both men, which is fine, but I didn't know we were doing co-ed. It doesn't matter. If I'm honest, I'm terrified right now. I need to go get my BRP tomorrow, so at least I have a goal, a direction for the day. But I'm scared. Actually, I'm scared. I gotta go on the subway. I could get lost. I gotta figure out how to get a subway card. I'm glad I did this. It's good. But first day in Scotland, first night in Scotland, am about to pee my pants and feel. I don't know. Everything's different. I feel so American. Like, I just feel like I stick out. I don't know how to not stick out. And I'm tired. I haven't introduced myself to most of them because I am scared to. Maybe that makes me a little wimp. I am a socially anxious wimp. It's okay. I can do it. I can figure it out. And soon classes will start and things will be a little bit more concrete. Next week is orientation week. So soon things will work itself out. Right now it's just scary because I don't have any direction. I don't have any people to hang out with. Like, I don't, might not be my classmates till September 16th. Next week. Above all else, I'm proud of myself for even daring to come here, daring to apply, daring to get accepted and get the scholarship. I just don't know. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But, I'm making the best of it. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do right now. It's my best. I need to transfer some money because I'm about to be broke. Big broke. Let me do it right now, actually. I don't want to pass out. Like, actually. Okay. Well, anyway, what did I want to say? I am here. I'm here. Oh my God. This is what I wanted. And now I can't watch Grey's Anatomy till I'm back in America. Anyway, I think overall, I am 3 weeks in to living in Scotland as an American. And I am nervous, I'm scared, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the person that I'm gonna become. I'm excited for my classes. I'm excited and proud of myself that I even managed to get here in the first place. I think even if I bail, go home right now, I deserve to be proud of myself because I got here and I tried. And, for people who've been listening to this podcast for a while, it's been a crazy, crazy journey, a crazy ride. You listened to me as I had an existential crisis about teaching and was in a very dark place. Not really dark, just like, struggling or trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life now that I was deviating from a plan that I had since I was in 8th grade. And now, I'm here getting my master's degree in Europe. What the hell? So, if I can do it, you can do it. If you listen to my journey from the start, it's truly incredible, and I had no idea that this is where I would end up, and I'm so excited to see where my life goes, even after this stage, because honestly, like, it can only get better from here. Like, this is really just the beginning of my life, and I feel like it can only get better from here. So, with that, I think I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully, I bring my video camera along, start recording some things about Scotland, so it's not just a video diary all the time, to show you all the things that I'm experiencing here. And hopefully I post more on Instagram at Jumbo Podcasts, but I'm also a student, so I gotta put my classwork first. But I also hope to upload a review of Black Cake. I read it before I got here, but I was so nervous about coming here that I didn't have the capacity to record anything. So, but it happens. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for listening.